Okay, I'm going to go into more detail now into how to create a new list. So if you go into the SMS lists menu option, you can click on Add New, and what we're going to do is we're going to give it a title. So I set this number up for McCabe's Tavern, and here are the options. By the way, you can move these boxes around if they get out of order, or if you prefer a different order, you can actually adjust these or hide them. But you'll probably mainly leave them the way they are. But okay, so you want to type in your settings here. We'll start by entering a generic message. Thanks for joining our VIP list. And as you see, as I type here, the number changes. This shows me how many characters I have left. You have up to 160 characters. Enjoy a free dessert with the purchase of an entree. Alright, one of the things I want to show you is date fields. You can insert merge fields so that when the text message goes out, we're setting this up now, but someone might subscribe tomorrow, a week from now, a month from now, and we might want the dates to change. So let's say we want to send a coupon, but we want it to expire within a day of someone getting it. So when someone subscribes for the first time. So if I do that, I can say expires, and then here's the format. You would use the 2 square brackets and then the word date, colon, and then how many days from today do you want to insert a date for. So if you want it to be tomorrow, you would type in a 1 and close it off with 2 square brackets. The other thing you want to do is definitely on the first message, but I would recommend it on all these replies here, is you want to let them know how they can get off your list. And what you do is you just tag on a line, usually that says reply stop, and that is the keyword that will remove people from your list. So if they reply with the word stop, if they reply with just the word stop, it'll take them off all the list. Now what we want to do here is we probably want to tell them to reply with a specific, whatever the keyword for our list is. So that might be a good time to set up the keyword over here, but let's just say that we're going to use the word food. I don't know, it could be whatever. Reply stop food to cancel. Alright, so that would mean that I'm using a keyword of food on my list, and there you see it there, and I can of course remove that or add more keywords. So that tells them if they reply food, that'll take them off this list only, and that's to your advantage because maybe you have multiple lists on this one WordPress installation. Then you can make sure they only are removed from the list that they don't want to be on. Okay, so now the difference between a new subscriber and a current subscriber I think is pretty simple, but if they're already on your list and they're sending the keyword food again, you might not want to send them the free dessert. You might just want to say, hey, thanks for being on our list, and that's what we'll do. A VIP subscriber. Look for more deals soon. And again, probably a good idea to add this stop information. And then the other message is, or the third type of message is, if this person is trying to get fancy maybe, and they've stopped the list, they've unsubscribed, and maybe they tried to get that second coupon by sending the message again. They say, oh, I want to get that coupon again. Maybe I just, if I stop or unsubscribe and then resubscribe, I'll get it. That's up to you. You can set up however you want, but in this case, we'll just say welcome back, and then we'll paste in that message. Okay, so they didn't get the coupon again, but they got confirmation that they are back on the list, and those are the message options there. Now the voice greeting options. What you can do here is type in a greeting like this would be text to speech. Now you got two options. You can go with text to speech or go with an audio file. If you enter text to speech and no audio, it's going to use the text to speech. If you leave the text to speech, actually, if you have an audio file, it will always override text to speech. So let's just type in thanks for calling. You are now on our VIP list. Goodbye. Alright, simple, but you can type whatever you want, and of course you can test it by calling the phone number. You can also upload an audio file. If I click on upload here, I get the standard upload screen from WordPress. So you can grab a file from your computer, or if you've already uploaded them, you can grab it from the media library. If you go ahead and click the Select Files button, you can grab an audio file. This could be just about any type of audio file, and I'm just going to grab one I have here locally. It's actually a radio commercial, but once I grab that, it should automatically upload the MP3 file, and now we'll wait for it to finish uploading, and then we'll insert it into the field. So here's the URL, but all you have to do is once it's here, just click Insert into Post, and you'll see that it's inserted the URL of the audio file here. So that's going to play anytime you call the number. Okay, so one last thing is a couple things. One is make sure you assign the phone number, so check the box for that. And then if you want this to be a default list, so if someone calls or if they send a text message, I should say, that does not match any of your keywords. So they didn't send in the word food, they sent in something else. Maybe you want them to default, go ahead and be added to this list. So if you create a keyword default, that will happen no matter what they send, they'll actually end up on this list. Okay, so once all this is set up, be sure to hit publish, and we'll save our changes. So those are saved, and now we should be able to see our list here and our SMS lists. Okay, that's the general setup there.